Hello, good night everybody, the follower Ethos Energy, wherever you are. Tonight we would like to talk about the pump again. Pump is the most common equipment devices which is used in industry. From power plant, oil and gas industry, chemical industry or process industry, there are so many pumps they use in the industry. So we are, as engineers, we need to understand the pump. Yeah, there is two types of pump. One is centrifugal pump. The second is a reciprocating pump. Centrifugal pump is the most common. 70% of the pump population in the industry is centrifugal pump. And now we would like to talk about the difference between centrifugal pump and reciprocating pump to make us more understand about the application of the pump. Okay guys, we start from number one. Centrifugal pump, it is one of the rotary pumps which use kinetic energy of the impeller, kinetic energy. Meanwhile, in the piston pump, it is a positive displacement type of pump which is used by force by piston. Second, in the centrifugal pump, it continuously discharges the fluid to the discharge nozzle. Meanwhile, the piston pump, it doesn't discharge the fluid continuously like this. Third, the difference, in the centrifugal pump, the flow rate decreases, which increase the pressure. Meanwhile, piston pump, the pressure doesn't affect the flow rate in the reciprocating pump. Number four, it is the centrifugal pump, it is used for pumping high viscous fluid. Meanwhile, the piston pump, it is used for pump low viscous fluid. Number five, in the centrifugal pump, in this pump, discharge is inversely proportional to the viscosity of the fluid. Meanwhile, in the reciprocating pump, the viscosity of fluids doesn't affect the discharge rate. Number six, reciprocating pump high efficiency, meanwhile centrifugal pump low efficiency. Number seven, centrifugal pump have problem of the priming. Meanwhile, in the piston pump, it doesn't have any problem with the priming. Number eight, in the centrifugal pump, it uses impeller to transfer energy to the fluid. Meanwhile, in the piston pump, it uses piston cylinder device to transfer energy to the fluid. Number 9, in the centrifugal pump, they are lighter than reciprocating pumps. Number 10, in the centrifugal pump, it gives higher discharge at low heads. Piston pump, they give higher heads at low discharge. Number 11, centrifugal pump is less costly, and piston pump, these are costly. Number 12, in the centrifugal pump, these pumps are require less maintenance. In the piston pump, these require higher maintenance costs. And number 13, centrifugal pumps are easy to install. These require less floor space. Meanwhile, in piston pump, these are difficult to install and require more space to install the pump. And the last one, number 14, centrifugal pump, it is mostly used for domestic purpose and where higher discharge at low head required. Piston pump, these are most used in industries and high viscous fluid pump at a high fluid head. Yeah. Okay, that's all the difference between piston pump and centrifugal pump. There is 14 different we explained tonight. I hope my explanation can make your understanding about the pump become better. Okay, stay tuned with Ethos Energy. Good night.